Hey y'all, Joey from Continuous Fishing here. The goal of the video is very simple. We're gonna start from the Ned rig and then make our way all the way up to the 10-inch rib worm. And hopefully we catch a bass on every single one. I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all, we made it to the pond. So, like I said, we're gonna work our way up. So we're gonna start out with the Ned rig and hopefully end up catching a big one with the 10-inch ridge worm. But for now, we're gonna start out with the good old Ned rig. Let's see if we have any luck. Haven't really fished this pond in a minute, so. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh my God. There are a lot of laydowns, logs over here. Well, I think we might have just lost our Ned rig. Tying up the drag a little bit. Did we come off or did we lose it? Yep. Completely snap off. Yikers. All right, maybe this is not the best spot to fish a Ned rig. Definitely gonna work better with the more weedless presentation. And pick up the Bass Pro Senko. Just gonna text pose it so I don't lose my bait. Thank you very much. All right, so I guess we're not fishing a Ned rig. In this spot at least. But I saw some activity over here, so I'm just gonna pitch over there. There. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of branches here. I'm literally just like going over a bunch of branches, so definitely was not the best idea to throw the Ned rig in this situation, but it's worth a try, right? Yeah, I don't know if they're shallow or if they're deep, so I'm just casting shallow at the moment. Just to see if we got any takers. I don't really fish Texas rig a lot, so just gotta learn to be more patient. I think there's something in here, so let me just pitch right in there. Let me just re-text pose it before I lose it. Oh. See a lot of shad activity right in the middle of the pond. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I had one. I literally had one. He was moving it and I missed the hook set. Oh, sad. I think the weight's a little bit too heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to rate this weightless because I feel like that's gonna work way better. All right, so I got this rig on my medium spinning combo, the one that I lost my Ned rig on. And let's see if they like it better, because I did get a bite. All right, have it all rigged up. Let's see if we actually can catch one right here. Got one. On the fall too, I wasn't even pay attention. Ooh. He seemed decent. I was just about to leave. Ooh. Oh, that's a good sized bass. Oh my gosh, wait. Stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh, he's taking on me to the cheese. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, that's a big bass. Oh my gosh. Golly. Come on. Woo! Stay pinned. Woo! Woo! Oh my God. Let's go. I was just about to leave too. Nah, he hooked good. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Dude, look at the side of this fish. Oh my gosh. Look at the side of this fish. Dude. That is freaking massive. Hold on, I gotta get the scale. Woo! Look at the dome on this fish. Hold on, bud, you ain't going nowhere. Oh my gosh. No, you ain't. That says 4.89. That's a new PB, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. He is massive. Look at the dome on him. I wasn't even paying attention whenever he hit. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at the size of this bass, y'all. Thank you so much. That was the last cast too. It's always the last cast that get the fish. Oh my gosh. I come back in there. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Woo. Let's go. New PB too. Thank you, Lord. Because I was about to move spot. And that other last cast was not a last cast. So, but weightless is definitely the way to go. Golly. Woo. Let's go. All right, now let's switch over to the bigger worm. Yeah, he ate that thing on the fall too. Weightlet was definitely the move. So now we're gonna try these Zoom worm right here. It's a little bit smaller than the 10-inch. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord. I was literally telling y'all in the last video when I was unboxing that I've been catching dinks. So that was all the Lord's right there. Because again, I was about to move. But with that last cast, I was actually able to catch him. So this hook is a little bit small for this worm, but I think it would do. I just gotta wait a minute before I set the hook. All right, well, at least I know there's bass on this side. And I caught them way, way out there, so they are definitely not shallow at all. All right, once I reel this in, we'll go to a new spot. All right, y'all, we made it to the new spot. All right, let's see if we catch anything here. It's pretty shallow here, and there's a huge opening for me to stand on. Let's see if we can catch anything. And also, I've got to bring my charger, so we got about like 40% to fish, so we got to fish fast. Go out a little bit deeper. Oh! got it when reeling in. Nice. I was just swimming it because I saw a little wake over there. Come here, bud. Another decent sized one. Oh my gosh. Relax, 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 relax. It's gonna be okay. Let me just unhook you. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's bleeding a little bit, but another decent sized one. Thank you, Lord. Here you go, bud. Kind of hook him in the gill a little bit, but he should be okay. Go ahead, bud. Nice. Let's go. Now for the big boy. Yeah, I think with the, again, this is my first time really fishing this curly tail, and that's the first fish that actually got on this curly tail worm. So swimming it seems like also a good option. Because again, I was reeling in so I can recast. Not expecting to get a fish there. Thank you, Lord. All right, now it's time for the main event. Big old worm. All right, here it is, the 10-inch worm. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Again, this hook is kind of small for it, but if they really want it, you're gonna hook them just like that last one. Because again, I got 5/0 hook for that particular worm, and I'll probably run a 5/0 hook for this one too, but this is all we got, so gonna have to make do what we got. But yeah, the reason why I cast it over here was I saw a wake, and I was like, is there a fish over there? And I cast over there, not really expecting to catch a fish, to be honest with y'all. As soon as I started reeling in close to the bank, he freaking smoked that thing. I have a bad tendency whenever I get close to the bank to just reel it up. But if I did, I would not have gotten that fish right there at all. So I think adding a little bit of weight to this one might be helpful, because the other two have pretty decent amount of salt, I feel, especially the Bass Pro one, because it's just kind of like a Yamamoto Senko, so that's a decent amount of salt. The Zoom, I feel like it's just so thick that it just fall really nicely in the water, versus this one. If anything, I'll probably put a 8-ounce bullet weight on it. But again, we're about to run out of battery, so I gotta fish fast. Yeah, I'm gonna put an 8-ounce bullet weight on it. See if that helps it out. All right, I got the 1/8 bullet weight on. Let's see if that helps with the presentation, but obviously it's gonna help with my casting distance. There we go. The chance of me going 3 for 3 here, kind of slow. Slow? I'm slow. Kind of low, but there's a chance, especially with this bigger presentation. It's gonna be a grind. And again, we probably have about 20% of battery right now. So we shall see. All right, we have about like 20%, y'all. So I'm gonna do like 3 more casts, maybe 4. And I'm gonna call it. Well, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna make another 2 or 3 casts. Yikers. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take that as a sign for me to leave. So, there we go. I'll definitely use the big worm more, but for now, I said today was a success, to say the least.